Well, all you not easily triggered ones. No, I'm just kidding. But somebody is being easily triggered at this time. And it could be by a Taurus. Or it could, well, yeah, because she's a Taurus too. Why is it? Ugh, it's irritating. Oh well. So, yeah, as I was saying, easily triggered Cancer. Something is weighing on you to the point to where you're getting like pissed off, and there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. Um, but the reason why that came out for me is because I was watching a reader, and she was like telling like what felt like my story, but she was telling it the opposite way around. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't quit filling that man's head with lies and making him think that he's on the right side of wrong. But anyways, it's something that shouldn't have triggered me, and it did. So I feel like somebody here is getting easily triggered by something. I pulled out Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. The energy's gaining momentum. Confidence is the key to success, and prosperity lies ahead. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus or both. Whoa. 2, so you definitely could be dealing with a Leo, or a Taurus with the second house, or someone born in February, or this is somebody you haven't spoken to since 2023. Got a 4, someone's 42. A B, an R, an E, X. So your X, maybe you haven't spoken to them since 2023. JUTBCREX. Then K, F, O, D, N, Y, so city can be significant, M, V, E, P, someone's name is Kevin, F, someone's an O and an op. I have fo and then I have op. So someone's definitely your X, G, G, somebody could go by GG, P, and E. Key. Someone name could be Key or Kiki or Keep. Keep something to yourself. Someone goes by the name Doe. What's up, Ricky? Our delivery driver 5. Is that delivery driver fails? Someone's a very important person or a VIP. Oh, there's another one. Did I put it? Yeah. Oh. DMX could be significant. Edgar Allan Poe could be significant, or somebody's a poet. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, Jesus is really going to get you guys when you get to heaven, because I know that this is someone just using Jesus as a way to, like, get their own agenda across. When's the last time you went to church? Someone's name is Ed. You know, at this point, I would get back with him just to piss all of you off. Pop. K-pop is significant. Mexi. Sexy Mexi. Someone's Mexican. Gen X, somebody could be a Gen Xer. One of your enemies could be younger. Thank you, the one who got away. Pope, something about the Pope. Somebody thought something was a great value, and it turned out to be a nightmare. Fred, someone's name is Fred. George. Dope, someone's smoking dope. Dove, keep your eye on the dove. Or someone's seeing doves, and that's confirmation. Somebody has a lot of tattoos, or somebody's a tattoo artist. Someone got trapped into either a marriage or a connection because they thought a kid was theirs, and either they've already found out that the kid's not theirs, or they will soon. Someone's name is Megan. The government is significant. Someone could work for the government. Somebody's the president of something, some kind of organization. Someone's name is Justin. PPE loan. There's an ex that refuses to get out of your energy, or this is you, a Cancer, refusing to get out of an ex's energy. It's like somebody doesn't want to let somebody go, but they don't want to be with them either. They just don't want them to be. They don't want to lose the benefits of that person. Somebody's a creative genius, or you think someone's a creative genius. Spiral notebooks, so somebody's a writer, like I said, poet, somebody's a poet. might be published, or you should take that serious and look into getting your literary works published. Star Spangled Banner. Someone could be very patriotic, or somebody could also be musically inclined, or maybe you're a songwriter. Along with, I mean, poetry and song lyrics are pretty much the same until you add the music. Someone could have it. Somebody could be famous, like even if it's just social media famous. Like someone's name could like be well known. New York City and Hollywood. Somebody could be an actor. Either a child star or someone who was famous. Like, I mean, like their heyday was like in the 80s. Someone goes by the name Slim. No, it's not the right time. Date night. Someone's name is Chastity. Commitment. Alright, so that no, it's not the right time. I feel like someone told you that and they were lying, because they wanted you to miss out on a commitment, or they wanted to get you tied to them, or this is something you did to someone else. Gold digger. Fire sign. And distance. Someone talked you into getting with somebody else because they didn't want you to be with who. Either a fire sign talked you into going on a date and pushed you in the direction of someone, a gold digger, or this fire sign is a gold digger and they pushed you in a different direction because they wanted to go after who you wanted. But somebody put distance between you and someone you were either in a commitment with or somebody you wanted a commitment with, and this person talks you into making the wrong decision because either you're on the DL or this other person convinced you that. Actually, it'd still put you on the DL, but someone convinced you to go with somebody because of they were the opposite sex, but you really wanted to be with somebody of the same sex, and you listened to the person who told you to basically go and get with a woman and sleep with men on the side, and now you're unhappy as shit. Or because you weren't brave enough to, what's up, Audrey? Be yourself. You made this choice on your own, and now you're regretting it because the person that you threw away like trash is being highly recognized or getting some kind of recognition, and the person that you chose to be with because it was easier, or because you thought you got him pregnant, or maybe you did get him pregnant, But I really do feel like someone is finding out that that kid that they thought was theirs and they made the choice to stay with somebody because of it, they're finding out it's not theirs. But now you're seeing the person that you could have been, who might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, like transform and become something that I don't think you ever thought they would be. And now you're mad because you're living with somebody you can't stand, and this earth sign is out of your reach. Or you talked an earth sign into getting with the fire sign because you didn't want them to be with someone else. You could have been childhood friends, and maybe somehow well, you definitely got an addiction problem. But that's what this is. You talked a childhood friend of yours into moving in with somebody, one of your exes, just to keep them close enough to where they could tell you everything about your ex. And that earth sign wound up falling in love with your ex. And then you decided to get in the middle and push this earth sign onto a fire sign. That way your ex either would still be single, or because so you could make a move on your ex, or you just don't want this, you don't want this ex of yours to be with anybody, and you don't want them either, but you don't want them to be happy. So when you saw that they were happy, you got in the middle and pushed this other person to a fire sign. Now somebody's going to come to me, spells, because they don't want to reach out to you because they want to make it look like they were telling the truth when they told somebody you were obsessed. That when you told somebody that they were like your ex was obsessed with you, you don't want to have to admit that was a lie, that you were actually the one obsessed with them. Meditation. Honesty. Somebody's going to have to be honest here soon. Someone's born in January. Someone could be 35. This year and next year are going to be really, really significant. If somebody tells the truth. Take the risk. It's no greater risk than all the other ones you've taken. January 31st, January 3rd, January 26th, January 25th. April 1st, April 25th, April 26th. Message. So someone could be 45 and someone's about to send a message to someone who they tried to trick into messaging them first, but it's not working, so they're gonna finally suck it up and do what they should have done a long time ago. Fragment, because somebody's a fragment of who they used to be because of what they did, and the guilt's getting to them too much. Either that's you, Cancer, or it's the person that you talked into leaving somebody behind that they really cared about. Oath. Understanding. And focus. I feel like someone's made a decision, made a note to themselves to make something right. They're completely focused on it. And they're hoping that whoever they're trying to make something right with is going to be understanding. Someone has tattoos on their chest. Could have a tattoo on their arm. Someone's 43. December 17th. Someone's name is Tony. Haley. Rebecca. Someone's doing a lot of praying, that's for sure. That was a fun day, wasn't it? Backflip. Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Six of Wands. If somebody would just let go of their pride, their ego, and their greed and go to somebody and tell the truth, they would have a victory. But instead, they'd rather stay in their head, drinking their life away, having nightmares, being stressed out, because they walked away from somebody that they wish they hadn't walked away from. August 9th, September 8th, April 9th, April 8th, 1986, 1989, 1984, 69, Queen of Swords. Somebody had the Queen of Cups in a person, and now, because of their actions and their selfish choices, they've created a Queen of Swords, and they don't want to face the Queen of Swords, even though they created that person. They killed the Queen of Cups and created the Queen of Swords, and now they're scared of them. Oh well, that's your problem. Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody... Well, they're starting to get a backbone, or starting to get the courage, because they realize what they're doing now, there's no win. They basically cut their nose off to spite their face. Ace of Pentacles. Someone's born in 85, 81. But somebody's working hard on a way to come and propose something to someone. It could be marriage, but it's definitely got... There's a underlying motive of money. So it might not be... Or maybe they're not going to propose marriage at first, but they might offer like some kind of business partnership, and then want to like make it romantic like later. This person's more comfortable approaching when comes to a business offer than they are a love offer, even though they want both. Three of Wands, wish fulfillment. Someone could be 37, 53. Someone could be born in 1973 or 1976. Someone could be 36. Somebody, the truth will give somebody wish fulfillment with a past life soulmate. You will be celebrating if you deliver this truth. 333. I can't make it up. Eight of Wands. Someone's going to do this quick. Or this reading just gave somebody the confidence to do it. I don't know. There's the other three. All four threes are here. Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. There's a King of Swords that was burnt by the Queen of Cups, and they're not happy about it. Seven of Pentacles. This woman cost them a very valuable opportunity, either in finance or with the person they truly love. But wish fulfillment still. Or someone is they're trying to repeat the past. They're trying to gang up on you the same way they did in the past to do it all over again. Or this is what you're doing, Cancer, to someone else. You're going to come in pretending to want to give to them, to a Queen of Pentacles. Create this illusion that they have all these choices, or you can open up all these doors for them just to create a bunch of conflict in their life and reject them, just like you did the last time. But this time you'll go to jail. Or it's going to backfire and you will be the one that gets betrayed. Because, and you know this too, I just don't know if you're pretending not to know it so that you can get the other people on board. But somebody really does want love with this Queen of Pentacles. They're just going about it in a really fucked up way. Or there's a King of Wands getting played by a King of Swords, or vice versa. But there's two men and one woman that want to come up against a Queen of Pentacles, and when they all three talk together, it's to take this Queen of Pentacles down. But there's one out of the three that really don't want to take the Queen of Pentacles down. They want to get with them. And Genesis 43:11, that is a verse that speaks of the people bringing someone a gift, and they're being told to do it by God himself. Or, well, the Father of Israel, but isn't that God? And their father Israel said unto them, if it must be so now, do this, take of the best fruits in the land in your vessels, and carry down the man a present, a little balm and a little honey, spices of myrrh, nuts and almonds. Yeah, someone's been told to give you a gift, give you something that they owe you, or give you something that they deserve to have, and God, they know it's God that's telling them to do it, and if they don't do it with good intentions, or they try to do something sneaky, they're going to wish they hadn't, and they know it too. And someone is about to find out that this kid is not theirs, or there's a kid that's about to find out their dad's not their dad. But I feel like in this case, it's a dad's finding out that the kid's not theirs. It's a setup. Don't go. They're not alone. Someone just cannot listen to the voice of reason. I'm telling you. Through you studying me, I learned you talk about a backfire. So someone knows you because you've spent too much time trying to learn them. The year of the rooster, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017, and 2029. It's no fun when the rabbit has a gun. Yeah, someone's heavily burdened because the person that they're trying to set up knows that that's what's going on. Just because someone sees through you doesn't make them evil, you narcissist. So somebody only wants to get somebody because that somebody can see through them. And they've never experienced that before because they've always been able to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. And somebody who they want to try and take down actually saw through them and saw the real them. And even though they still loved them, this person couldn't handle being loved and being seen at the same time. The year of the goat, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015. The year of the pig, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, and 2019. I know your karmic is behind the spiritual warfare, so someone, Cancer, you'd be stupid to do this. And whoever the other two is that you're working with. Get out of your head and into your heart. If looks could kill, I'd be dead, but they don't, so instead I'm losing my hair because I wish death on you. So you wish death on somebody, and now you're having health problems because of it, or someone you're working with is. John 9:11, Exodus 20:21. Don't hate, elevate. So if you'd spend all the time you've spent hating on somebody and actually spend it on working on yourself, you would have elevated by now. He answered and said, a man that is called Jesus made clay, and anointed my eyes, and said unto me, go to the pool of Siloam, and wash. And I went and washed, and I received sight. Someone's gone through a spiritual awakening, and it's one of the two people you're working with, or it's you. But one of the three in this trio, they're wide awake, and they may be saying they're going along with whatever this plan is, but they're really not. They're actually plotting against you and trying to get you set up. Like, they're going to set you up. Like, they're saying they're with you to set up this Queen of Pentacles, but they're really trying to get you to hang yourself. Someone could be born in 1995, and the years 2015 through 2017 are really significant. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near into the thick darkness where God was. So, the person that this trio wants to go up against, they have gone and done the work. They've gone into the dark places where God was when these people that are hate on this person, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do the work. They wouldn't come out of their shadow side. They wouldn't draw near to God. So God didn't draw near to them. God drew near to the person who drew near to him. And that's how this person knows what they know. And that's why this plan that's trying to be set in motion is not going to work. And it's actually going to be someone's final straw. Like, someone's going to lose more than they even understand. And I mean, they're going to lose it all. L, I, Lynn, someone's name is Lynn. K, M, someone's initials are KM. Tell me I'm wrong. E, Lyme. Someone could have Lyme disease. Slime, or somebody's a slime ball. Miles, someone's name is Miles, or someone's traveling miles to do something. T, someone traveled miles to meet someone. F, Y, someone's name is Lily, or LEST, and Lester. T, someone goes by TT. Something about feta cheese, or something about feet. P, Yeti. Someone has drinks from one of those Yeti cups. A, P, F, and A. Somebody recorded somebody. Something's on tape, either audio or visual. O, Opal. Could be someone's name, or it could be talking about the stone. The FFA, Future Farmers of America. STEM, someone's a crackhead. S, Sophie, someone's name is Sophie. G, someone was told to stop, and someone even knows they should stop, but they just won't. E. Kim. Well, Kim both ways. Kim, K-E-M, and then Kim, K-I-M. B. Ben. R. Bear. The bare necessities. Or someone's a Taurus, because I actually have bear both ways. And the bear is the spirit animal of Taurus. Someone could be like a bigger guy, like a bear. Bean. Mean bean. Someone drinks a lot of coffee. Air. Somebody's an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Someone's name is Rita. Patrick or Patricia. Something that's really gross. Or somebody's paying attention to your gross income. Your net worth. Someone's pocket watching. Or this is you doing this to this other person. Somebody's fat, or they're calling someone fat. Pasta. Somebody really likes pasta. Someone's name is Ella. Someone goes to the bar too much. Or someone's about to lose their license to the bar association. Someone drinks a lot of beer. Got keg here. Best could be someone's last name, or somebody's the best at something, or somebody's best friend, because I have best and then I have F. Somebody could pretend to be someone's best friend, but they're really stabbing them in the back. They're trying to tar and feather someone. Burn the witch. When they're really the witch. Doing voodoo and hoodoo and all kinds of other crazy shit. Par could be someone's last name, or someone's a golfer. Planet Fitness, someone goes to the gym a lot, but they're not working out, at least not on the treadmill. They're working out in the locker room. Taryn. Someone's really afraid of someone. They talk all kinds of shit, but behind their back, but they won't even look. They won't even talk to this person because they're scared to death to face them. They're afraid to look in their eyes because they know that person can see through them. SOS. Someone needs help, but they're afraid to ask. The one person that can help them, they're afraid to ask for it because they know what they've done, or they know what they're planning to do. Someone's allowed their baby mama to destroy their life. And what's crazy is they just found out or they're about to find out that the baby mama is not even their baby mama. She lied about everything. Someone's boss is significant. Or someone's boss is a cougar and stole away someone's boyfriend. Spare. Somebody treated somebody like a spare tire, or made somebody a third party that was actually their counterpart, because this boss had millions of dollars and they wanted to fuck the rich to get the money, but they didn't want to let you go, or at least not all the way. And they really thought you were going to be cool with this, and you weren't. And now this person's pissed off because you didn't go for the okie-doke like they did. Goat. Someone's realizing you're the greatest of all time, or someone's born in the year of the goat. Something about a boat. Somebody tossed someone away like they were trash. And now they're crying, but yet still trying to play like they're Billy Badass or like Mr. Tough Guy who wants to take this person down, but it's driving them crazy because they actually really want to be with this person. Someone could be an artist or a painter, Picasso. El Paso, Texas. Pasadena, California, or yeah, isn't that Pasadena in California? Somebody is safe though, like safe from their enemies. So if somebody wants to be stupid, I guess do you, boo-boo? Because there's a toe tag waiting for you. Someone's name is Mo. Baltimore is also significant. Pros and cons of dating me. Pro, I got a big dick. Con, I stick it in every bitch and nigga I see. Somebody's used to people letting them cheat and get away with it, and you didn't go for it, and this person's pissed off because you stood up to, and you actually had self-worth and you walked away. The bitch tricked me. She only wanted me so you couldn't have me. She's fucking nuts. She actually wants to be you, and she did plan to have you killed. So a female could be responsible or started this. Yeah, I think so. I slept with your sister. Doesn't have to be your actual blood sister, but someone slept with someone close to you. Could be a best friend, something like that. And they wish they hadn't done it because their pussy stinks, and it was their life's gone downhill ever since they did it. The three witches or warlocks are about to learn their lesson. They already wish they hadn't come for you. You are the baddest bitch. So these three people are already getting karma, but yet they're gonna try one last thing, and they're using religion to do it, even though they're witches. Z, Zoe, someone is definitely a foe. D, 5, and I'm going to jail for what I did to you, and even though I know you know, I still can look at you and tell you. But I can look at you and try and take you out before I go to jail. Somebody is demented. And somebody needs to quit pacifying themselves on their mama's tit. M, DM, divine masculine, or at this point I'm going to say distorted masculine. Someone let a lot of karmic ass people destroy their divinity. I really need to talk to you. It's about my health. So someone's not healthy. Someone's born in 1985, or they're 58 years old. Or August 5th is someone's birthday, or May 8th. H. Someone's a hoe, or someone lives in Ohio, or someone considers you home. But you no longer consider this person home because of what they've done to you. Or this is the other way around. Chicago could be significant. Chi-town. V. Domestic violence could be significant. Someone's a prostitute, or they pay for sex, or someone paid someone to have sex with them and then turn them against you, or you did this just, you paid someone to have sex with you so you could turn them against the Queen of Pentacles. And now you're dodging the Queen of Pentacles, or they are, or they drive. Somebody drives a Dodge. The only reason I'm sorry is because I'm broke and you're getting the bag. So someone's coming in with a fake apology because they want your money. Some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me. Love you guys. See you in the next one.